Yeah. So you want to say that part, and then I'll say the part about the background text, I guess.
Okay. Take 17.
Okay, cool. Which part goes first? What was the question again?
I actually live relatively close to a town called Aquaka in Illinois, and it was a true story. There was an elephant named Norma Jean who was struck by lightning and died in the Aquaka town square, and they didn't know what to do with her, so they dug a ditch and stuck her in a hole. And I thought that was too rich of a story to not write about. We noticed that most of the pieces were, they had the text and the art separate. So we wanted to try and find a way to combine the two, and we thought that comics was the best option for it.
I think we met once, and I think separately had actually thought of it as a possible way for collaborating. When I was drawing the graphic novel, I didn't look at anything for inspiration, mostly because I've been reading them all my life and I think I've internalized some of the styles. For me, my favorite part to draw was on the second page, the elephant, and also the splitting of those panels to kind of work with the format of the elephant. My style comes from kind of a combination of more well-known artists such as Marjane Satrapi and artists like Chris Ware, who are more minimalist.
Although she put a couple spins on it, which I actually liked. There's a part where I think I wrote something about an elephant ear, which is fried dough that you get at circuses, and she drew a kid holding a stuffed elephant. And I was like, that works too, you can just have that.
That's partly because I didn't know what an elephant ear was. I think to me, symbiosis, especially between an artist and a writer, is a really interesting and powerful way for both people to express themselves, because as is kind of it's a well-known concept that creativity blossoms within constraints. So I think when you're working within someone else's parameters,